Hello everybody, what's going on? I thought I would just give you a little bit of a preview of this game, Supreme Ruler 1936. So, it is a little bit in depth, but if you just look over in your bottom left here, you get all your basic controls here. They control everything, basically, more or less. But yes, you go into the world, this will control every little square on your screen. What you have built, you can see what you've built. Power plants, the type of person, the population of the city, the name of the town. That's just some basic information there. Your state personally, the certain population, type of government, your outstanding balance. If you click on any other country around the world, it will come up with the respected details of the time. Right now I've just built a monstrosity. This one I've turned the cheats on, so don't mind me. I've just I just wanted to have some fun and test out its limits here. But as you go through all of these buttons, this is your monetary screen. So if you go into every screen here, you'll notice pretty much except for that one, there's a head. That is your cabinet minister, I suppose. He can do everything from, this is for diplomatic, so he's like your main foreign relations advisor, so he can go out and trade relations and military alliances, acquire technologies which you need to upgrade in your technology tree, land lease agreements. Shit, that's pretty cool. Never saw that one. This is new in this one. So land lease agreements, beautiful. Intelligence reports, so you can automatically assign your spies to around the world. I can get into that a little bit. Like, there is quite a bit to this game as of now when I'm just starting this off. But you can increase your influence among nations. You send people food, money, oil, whatever you need. And being Canada, you have everything what you need in here. Again, with your cabinet minister, I usually just use this guy because it's a little bit easier. If you tell them to concentrate on social spending and domestic approval, that's usually what I go for, but that's only when I have the cheats on and I run the money up huge. Personally, the tax rate, I usually try and lower them as quickly as you can and get into it with your social spending. Sorry, these are the two things here where you get a little bit more in depth of taxation and social spending. You get your healthcare, education, infrastructure. You can adjust them manually, or you can just boom, click on it and it will adjust it, every one of them by itself. The only problem with taxes is if I raise it, you might think, yeah, I got $50 million. Give it a second, and all of a sudden it just drops back down to like 20 million. So that's why I always say keep your taxes low. It's a good alternative anyways to losing money, and you'll piss people off. The game's pretty, where is it here? So this is all your trading screen here. So this is for agriculture, rubber, wood, oil, coal, or uranium, electricity. The most important, of course, is industry good and military goods and consumer goods. These all work in a combination to keep your population happy and to get your population increase. I started this game in 1936. It's 1940. I had a population of, I think it was like 11 million, so I've gotten it up to about 3 million people, which isn't too shabby. If you want to build anything, you just right click on your mouse, click build industrial, and it brings up all your ideas. If you want to build a hydropower plant, obviously red dots will come up. The thicker the red, the better, the lighter. Just gives you less electricity. But obviously my stuff builds right now so quickly is because I have the cheats on, so I like playing the game without cheats, but don't have fucking 10 hours to play a game here. I'll probably play 10 hours like this and conquer the world. But back on topic. So this is your research development. So same thing, you got your cabinet minister. You can tell him what you want to concentrate your techs on is into social, economic, military, naval power, air power, land power, or you can tell them to chase the space race. To keep your population happy, if I remember from the first one, you got to put your research efficiency all the way up and your project development all the way up. Always lock that in and lock it here. Gives a shit about everything else. You can let him do unit research because you know, as stuff comes up, you do forget to check sometimes, and it'll automatically do it for you. So moving on, we have your production queue. This is where you get to build all your units. Again, if you just click on your cabinet minister, always have this clicked on, in my opinion, because it always increases your reserve personnel. Again, increase the military salaries to the highest margin. Maintenance and training to wherever you want. I just keep it so high because why not at this point? And then of course when you see your preparedness level, this in the next screen you can check it here, and this is your amount of people that you have in your military and the people in reserve in waiting for your military. So we'll go back to this screen again quickly. So if you go down to the one thing, but this is where the screen will show you all your units. Obviously with time you will get more units, but right now I have just some infantry and some basic stuff which reflects the time anyways. Not even anti-tank and tanks. Yeah, I got some artillery because purchased them off of foreign countries and that, which you can do also in this game. This is where it shows you everything what you have in total units. You can go rate individual, amount of airplanes I have in reserve, 100 ground units I have in reserve. If you want to know how to deploy them, you simply just click on it. Boom, you just keep on clicking it. Sometimes it doesn't go all the way, but as you notice, your reserve personnel does go down. So as soon as you're out of reserve personnel, you can't deploy anymore. You gotta wait until it recruits. So that's why I always suggest to leave that on, if you can afford it, of course. Now where's all my units? So I got all these units now here down in southern Ontario. I'm gonna send them down to Toronto, home base. Simple things, select them, right click them, very smooth, get the artillery, all my boys rolling. So obviously this is a little bit of a ridiculous military for Canada to have right now, but why not? That's why I kept slow. I'm not gonna let my country go bankrupt yet. We keep on printing the money, run inflation up the wall at 50% a year. Anyways, like I said, you can play a real game if you want, but I just screw around with this like this because that's what I like to do. So, well, there you go. You got a basic overlay of everything. You know, to declare war is pretty simple. If you want to do anything with another country, I'll use the United States for example, but you can use any country. Click diplomatic offer, and you can go in air transit, criminal. All you got to do is just send it. Watch these red dots though. If it goes green, you're good. If it's red, he won't approve it. If it's yellow, just send it away, and then he'll send it back with a lower ridiculous amount of money. If you go in and you automatically click financial and click the little hammer button here to balance it out, you'll spend an extra 100 mil to get the same contract, but he'll send back for like 5 mil. And then, yeah, the game's looking good though. Like so far when I was playing it, all the attacks came over. Germany took over Bohemia, Moravia, Austria, Russia and Germany invaded Poland. And as you can see, Germany is invading the crap out of Netherlands and Belgium because it's actually going by the date. I turned on another cheat so Italy actually attacked France before it even had a chance. And 1941 is coming up, so let's see if Barbarossa is actually going to be here. What? Strategic nuclear attack. Oh yeah, League of Nations says today used a high-yield strategic nuclear weapon against League of Nations. Oh, so that means they just killed themselves. Why not? We'll support it. They were shit anyways. So anyways, well yeah, the game's pretty good. This is just a basic overview. Questions, comments, feel free. It's but yeah, it's a great game. It's looking positive. I hope it gets a hell of a lot better in the future. From what I've been reading, it does sound positive, but this seems very familiar to Supreme Commander Cold War, like the last one. Very same feeling. Couple of small changes here and there, like this. Personally, I like the old one. This is too damn big, but you know, the map is a good size. Just Just takes up too much room. Alright. Peace, everybody. Buy the game. It's $30 on Steam. It's well worth it. Ciao.